An air cleaner in your home. This is from a brand called Airvana. It's the Capri True HEPA air purifier. It's not just an air cleaner, it's an air purifier. Now, the EPA says that there's more pollution inside our homes than outside our homes. And what's happening with all this hot weather? We're closing the doors and the windows, we're turning the air conditioning, and it's recycling the air over and over again. Now, Ginger Wald is joining us to tell us about Airvana and to tell us about this air purifier. Welcome back, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Well, Airvana, first of all, they've been around. They're not a new company. They've been around for actually over 30 years. And they know how to give you clean air in your home. The way that they've done this is going to be your forever, no need to purchase another filter air purifier. And there are 3 ways that we have put into this one small footprint device for you to clean your air. You have a true HEPA filter. Over that you have, and in fact I can show you this. This is what is in your device. The true HEPA filter, over it you have a coconut carbon pre-filter. By the way, all of this can be cleaned by your vacuum attachment. I've never heard of that before, because once it gets dirty, usually you have to throw them away
and replace them. You do not have to do that. Now you can just take your vacuum cleaner and use that attachment once it gets dirty, and you have the clean one again. You also don't need to wonder if it's working, because all you have to do is remove that coconut filter and look at the color of your filter.
At it. And
you can see right away.
You can kind of see
if it's
here.
Working.
You can see on the outside, the coconut carbon pre-filter is capturing those larger molecules, those larger microns.
This one is the used
That's this one, that's right. And then when I take this off, then you start to see, wow, that is dirty on the inside. And if I were to compare it to this one, you can certainly see that, thank you, sweetheart, the difference between the 2 of them. So remember, you can take this, you can now clean it for the first time and then put it back into your device. It goes into the very back. And then there's a 3rd way on the very top before you go through colors. I wanted to show this because this one is not only removing odors in your home, and you know, we all have odors. We all cooking odors and other things that are in your home, pollen and everything else, but it also removes the moisture.
Maybe you have a cat or a dog.
That's right. It's perfect by a litter box. Absolutely phenomenal for that. To recharge this, this one is a carbon filter, and to recharge it, you put it outside for 1 hour, 1 time a month. It recharges, regenerates. Then all you do is put it back in, and you're ready to go again for another month. So many people are looking at this and saying, you know what, I need to clean the air in my home. I have a small house, I have a big house. Yes. Whatever the case may be. We have this in black, we have it in graphite, and we have it in denim. There are little buttons that control this across the top, in addition to a remote control. Yeah, a remote control. So you have a 2, a 4, and 8 hour timer. You also have 1, 2, 3 settings for your speed, for your you know, the movement of the air. We actually have a chart too that I want to bring up in a second, but I want to go over here because I want to show you quickly. We use a smoke demo for this, just to kind of give you a demonstration of a molecule, a micron that you can see, because the HEPA filter is the highest that you can get in infiltration for an air purifier, removing 99.97% of those airborne particles, as small as 0.3 microns in size. We use smoke because that's the smallest one of the microns. There you can see the chart that you can actually see. So there you can kind of see this is removing, I mean, it's a dramatic look for you, but just to give you an idea, this is moving the air, cleaning the air, giving your entire family that clean air. If you have smoke, if you have someone in your family that does, if you burn toast, if you burn fish, if you're even cooking fish or broccoli. Yeah, I mean, what if someone comes into your house and says, oh, did you have fish for dinner? Yeah. 3 days ago. Oh. 3 days ago we had fish. And this is the clean air delivery rate. And what that means is it's turning over, like a 10 by 15 by 8 size room, it will turn over that room air 2.8 times per hour. So if you think, I'm gonna put this in my bedroom, and that's how long it'll take a larger size room. It will just take a little bit longer to turn over that air, but it will still work. A smaller size room, it will turn over that air a lot faster. So the key thing for me is when I get an air purifier, I want to make sure that I don't have something that looks, number one, medicinal, but number two, something that's easy to operate, and something that has the HEPA filtration. That is number one and key for myself, for my family, for anyone that comes into my house. If you have pets, this is essential. You want to have that gold standard for any sort of filtration. The fact that you can clean this was a game changer for me, because now I don't have to search. Can I tell you how many air purifiers that I have thrown away because I don't remember where I put the paperwork to go, you know, like what size of filter.
Yeah.
Where is the paperwork? What kind of filter do I need? I just end up chucking the whole device. You don't have to do that with this. You can clean it now, and everyone has that brush attachment from their vacuum cleaner, and you're just gonna run that right over that coconut carbon pre-filter, and you're gonna run that right over your HEPA filter. And then of course, one time per month, you have that top, which is essential for odors. And let me just kind of read something to you, because I thought this was really fascinating. Of course, you said the 2 to 4 or 2 to 5 times greater of the pollution inside your home. But according to the American Lung Association, each day we take some, and I never counted before, but I'm happy they did, 20,000 breaths, 7.5 million breaths each year. So that's pretty incredible. I mean, you think about the environment that we live in, and a lot of times I get these alerts on my phone that says air quality alert, especially when the temperatures are really, really high. You don't really want to go outside, but you want to have your home protected.
You would never drink nasty, dirty water.
Of course not.
You would never put clean, expensive food in a filthy skillet.
Right.
And you would probably never leave dirt on your countertop. If you saw it there, you'd wipe it up, right? So why are we not doing the same for the air that we're breathing?
Right.
Because so many times the contaminants are invisible to us.
Absolutely.
We are breathing it in, our children are breathing it in, our pets are breathing it in. All this is so very important. So whatever this is doing, it's doing it and giving me peace of mind while it's doing it. Will I know when it's time to change the filter or clean it?
You will know, because there is an indicator on the very top, and all you're going to do is once those go off and they light up, it's on the very, very top of the unit.
I'll show this
and there's a carbon filter and then the HEPA filter. Once those light up, you go ahead, take it out, vacuum it to clean it, and then put your finger, we have all of the instruction on this, push it down for about 15 seconds and it'll restart. And there you can see everything. If you're sensitive to light, you have that accent light you can turn off at nighttime, because I am one of those individuals that cannot sleep with the lights.
People upstairs are asking, what does it sound like? Well, these are on.
These are on. In fact, I'm gonna bump that one on to high.
And I'm going to put my mic super quiet.
It would be almost like a light fan that is blowing in your room if you have it on the Mac Daddy.
It's maybe a little bit of white noise, which is so very important.
Yes.
Hey, Allie Carr, do you have our final product of the show?
I do.
And what is it again?
It's my new back to school lunchbox. No,